Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Pixels. So, Pixels stars Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Josh Gad, Michelle Monaghan, and Peter Dinklage. And what this film is about? It's about, we sent a time capsule thingamajig up into space, and the aliens decide to send video games to basically destroy our world. So now Adam Sandler and his gang have to stop these video games. So what did I think of Pixels? 2015, man. 2015. This has been one of the worst years for movies because Pixels is garbage. Pixels is absolute garbage. This movie, oh my goodness, this movie was so bad. Let's get into my positives. There are no positives with Pixels at all. Let's get into my negatives, because my negatives are the acting in this movie. The acting is horrendous in this movie. The acting is so bad in this movie. Adam Sandler is just, what are you doing for yourself nowadays? Adam Sandler used to be, to me, really funny, and you're just not funny anymore, and you're just phoning it in, and you're just trying to make money, just like, yeah, I'm going to make a quick buck off of this. He's bad in this. He's just Adam Sandler in another film. I mean, now Jack and Jill was awful. That's My Boy was awful. And now this is awful. Yeah. Adam Sandler wasn't good in this movie. Kevin James is the President of the United States of America. What? What did you do? Oh my goodness. Who was running the election that day? Seriously, I would have believed Kubert more as the President of the United States than Kevin James. Oh my goodness. And Kevin James is bad in this movie. Not as bad as he was in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, I will say that. But he's still bad in this movie. He really was. Josh Gad. Oh my goodness. Josh Gad. I haven't seen a more unlikable character in a very long time. Josh Gad is so horrendous in this movie. He is so terrible. This is all he does. That's all he does is scream. Sorry, I didn't want to scream very loudly, But it's just that all he does is scream in this movie. Oh, he's just so bad in this movie. It is so terrible. He's tied with Dave Franco for the worst supporting actor of the year. So, yeah, he's just horrible in this movie. Michelle Monaghan's not good in this movie either. Peter Dinklage, what are you doing? You're not good in this movie either. I didn't enjoy Peter Dinklage as well. None of the actors are good in this movie. The action is so underwhelming. It really is. I'm just sitting there okay, speed along, please. I was just like that the entire time because the action was so underwhelming, in my opinion. It felt like a Michael Bay movie at times. And, the writing is so bad with this movie. Where is the writing, actually? Because I didn't notice it throughout this movie. It's just, the writing was not good with this movie. The comedy is so bad. You do not laugh once in this movie. And I mean once. As I've been saying for the other movies, at least I gave a Harrison Ford half smile to something like Michelle Monaghan was drinking wine out of a sippy cup. It just gave me a half smile. I was like, okay. But just the comedy is so terrible in this movie. It's so bad. It was so unfunny. The directing is not even that good. It's directed by my boy Christopher Columbus, who made Home Alone. He made this movie. Oh my goodness, the directing's not good with this movie. The visuals are not even that good. They're not good. I don't like how everything is just the way that it looks with all pixelated. It's not good. The pacing is horrible with this movie. I wanted this movie to end ever since it began. Just, oh my goodness. Pixels. Pixels is one of the worst movies of 2015. I cannot stand watching this movie. This movie is horrible. So it's time for my official grade on Pixels, and my official grade on Pixels is an F. This movie is horrible. This is my 4th worst movie of the year now. Pixels is just horrendous. Pixels is getting an F. An F, F, F. So what do you guys think of Pixels? Leave in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.